Don't think. Feel. It's like a finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you miss all the heavenly glow. Do you understand?
Tog, my good friends, Tog. Okay, this video here, this is a long-awaited video actually. This is a video response to my buddy SUPPPORT. I don't know his real name, but he's in Sweden, I believe. Now he asked me about meeting, talking to the natives in the targeted country. For instance, he's in Sweden now, and I guess he has trouble finding finding locals to practice the language with. He can only find the exchange students. Now, I can't really tell you which. I know you're in a different country. I've never really been in I've been in a different country, but I've never been in a situation in a different country where I'm studying or whatnot. So this only thing I could do here is just tell you what I would do if I was studying in a different country. Now, as I said before, I like to just walk up to random people and engage in conversation. Like, I'll use a watch method. I'll ask them what time it is, and then I'll start the conversation that way. And once I see that the native is getting comfortable, then I'll I can ask them for their email address or phone number. We become friends or whatnot. But if they're not so, you could tell when someone doesn't really want to talk. It'll be quite obvious. They try to end the conversation really quick. In that case, I won't really ask for an email address or a phone number. But a lot of people, like in my experience, many of them are very, very friendly, and they're very excited, and they just ask you a bunch of questions. And then you don't even really have to ask them for the email address or number. Most of the time they ask you. At least in my experience, that's what happened. So that's what I would do. But see, that it takes a certain amount of courage to do that. A lot of people aren't comfortable walking up to strangers. But again, I think that it's very normal to ask someone what time it is. I don't think that's strange. It's very, very common. So, I mean, if you have a hard time trying to break the ice, then that's what you can do. But that's, like I said, that's what I would do if I was in the country, if I was an exchange student. I would just walk up to random people. And it's even better when you're in a situation like when you're buying something or you're in a restaurant. It's easier that way because obviously they will have to talk with you. It's customer service. So you can either take that approach if you feel more comfortable. So it's not really, I don't know, I think it's easier to do something like that in a targeted country because like for example, if I want to learn Swedish and I'm here in America, it'd be harder for me to find people that speak Swedish, the natives. I would have to work harder. But if I was in Sweden, it wouldn't be that difficult because they're everywhere. I have easier access to these people. So, like I said, that's what I would do. And if there's anyone else with better suggestions, make a video response. I want to make this as a video response to SUPPPORT's video. So, it's a really good question because, like I said before, a lot of people are just learning languages and they don't know what to do when it comes to practicing in real life. So, this could be really good advice for other people who are just starting off. So, thanks for responding to my Dutch video. Like I said before, Dutch is not in my active list. I'm just pretty much listening and reading into that. But I think in the future, once I start getting comfortable perhaps with German or French, I may exchange it out for Dutch. So I definitely have more reading practice videos coming out. So I appreciate the feedback from anyone who's a native speaker of Dutch or who was just on a high level in general. So that's it for this video. Like I said, if there's anybody else with other suggestions about how to go about, talking with the locals in the target country, make a video response to either my video or SUPPPORT's video. And I don't know your name. You might want to tell me your name, by the way. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for viewing.